Hello friends, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, the worst final evolutions. Well, our team has done it. We have conquered the Elite Four, and we're now champions. But if you think that's the end of the journey here, no. We've got another journey ahead of us, and it all starts with a phone call. Hi, Professor Elm. So he has something here for us, and we just have to do a quick swing by his lab, which is 10 steps away. And let's see what he's got for us. So there you are. I called because I have something for you. See? It's an SS ticket. Oh, you can catch Pokemon in Kanto! And those words right there are some of the best I could have ever heard. Not just when I was a kid, but even playing nowadays, because I love to visit Kanto in these games. So we have to make our way to Olivine City, which I still don't have a Pokemon that knows fly. But I guess I have the next best thing, which is a bike and repels. So we're gonna do that. Probably could have waited until I got to this part, but that's fine. I got a bunch of max repels to burn, and I don't really have too many things that I need to do in Kanto. Like, the big goal of Kanto is to battle the 8 gym leaders of Kanto, get their badges, and then once I have conquered all 8 of them, I will be able to go to the game's final challenge, which is Mount Silver and Battle Red, which, if you recognize the name, that is the trainer that is meant to represent the player character in the previous games. So then you find out that he's been training away for 3 years on top of a mountain. And his team, absolutely no joke, it is the strongest in the game, but it is also the final challenge of the game. So if this team can conquer that, we have done everything we can in this game. Okay, got through that. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. I've already fought all of you anyway. So here we are in Olivine City. So we just come down here to the harbor. I didn't visit this when I was here the last time, but really was no point, because you could come here and do some fishing, because there are some Pokemon, rarer Pokemon here, but you don't really need to do that. But you can come here now and take the ship, the SS Aqua, to Kanto's Vermilion City. But we do have a small side quest we have to handle here. So, ship is now sailing. And as soon as we take a few steps, this gentleman comes out here. Whoa, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She was just a wee girl. You see her, please let me know. So you can go and explore all of these cabins here, which I believe this one here is meant to be your room in particular, so yes, you can heal your Pokemon, so just in case, good to know. Ordinarily, that would instantly end the boat ride, whether you're going from Olivine to Vermilion or vice versa. But in this particular situation, any sleeping will not end it because we have to do this side quest. So, if I remember right, yeah, I think it's a stairway over here. I know I just took the whole loop around, but I couldn't remember if there was 2 stairways or 1. So this guy here, he won't let us pass because he's on lookout duty, but a partner of his was supposed to relieve him, so he's just asking us to go and find him. Now, I just happen to know that he takes a little snooze in this room. So, yep, I wasn't goofing off. The cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Last I checked, that is goofing off. But he challenged us to a fight anyway. And at least they made the Pokemon easy to deal with. Like, if it was supposed to be completely linear level progression, it would probably be like level 45 or 46, because hey, we just defeated a champion with those levels. But no, they are low 30s, because hey, maybe they just wanted to make it a little easier to get past this part. And especially since in Kanto, the levels of the wild Pokemon are actually a lot lower than average. Like, when I leave Vermilion City, which is ordinarily the, like, 5th or 6th place you would visit in the older games, their wild Pokemon were, like, about level 12, level 14. They'd be about the same. So, your champion level Pokemon going up against the super low levels. But what isn't a joke are the levels of the gym leader's Pokemon. So they'll be at the levels of the Elite Four, or maybe even higher in some cases for the later ones. So some trainers are lower on the level curve, and then some are at or above, but it's mostly the important ones. So, yep, taking care of this guy here, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll leave. So now that we've done that, the sailor that was blocking our way will now let us pass. Now, again, I could be fighting a lot of these trainers, but right now I don't really have to worry about that. And it kind of goes into what I was saying before, but we're here at the captain's cabin, and if you see, there's this wee little girl here. All she wanted was just to play with the captain. And realizes, oh, I completely got separated from my grandfather, so I need to go find him. So then we escort her back, and she was just playing with the captain. So, I heard you entertained my granddaughter. I want to thank you for that. I know, I'd like you to have this, so we get the metal coat. Which I will not be using because I don't think I've got any steel type attacks and no trades. So, the ship has now arrived in Vermilion City. So, we have arrived, and now we can leave. I'm back, Kanto. And the music here, absolutely love this tune. Okay, so here we are in Kanto. Now, I did say before that the main goal is to beat the 8 gym leaders, but I can tackle some of them right now. Like, I can just easily cut this tree here and go face Lieutenant Surge. But there is a side quest that we have to do in Kanto here. And that involves the power plant and the Lavender radio tower. Just hang on here, just in case. So here we have Mr. Psychic, same as the last game. It's always good to have a Psychic TM, just in case. I know, amazingly, Ariados can learn it, but I don't think anything else can. I think. And I'll also make a pit stop up here, so that karate man there will tell us that the Karate King of this dojo is training in Johto, and you can go find him at Mount Mortar. And the item that I picked up here is the Focus Band, which I'll probably be using at some point later, because if the Pokemon is holding it, they have a 10% chance to not faint if they take an attack that may make them faint. It's pretty good as far as luck items are concerned, but they did upgrade it to a much better one in the Focus Sash that they introduced in later games, because it's a guarantee if it's from full. And as far as I'm concerned, guaranteeing that you stay alive from a full hit is better than a 10% chance of staying alive from any hit. So I will have a few trainers to fight here, but as I was saying before, the main goal right now is to deal with Kanto's power outage, which you could talk to some NPCs and you'd find out the story that way. But what is occurring here is that someone stole an important part from Kanto's power plant, which, if you remember, it was just a wild Pokemon facility in the previous games, but in this one they've actually people have gone to fix it up, and now it's running like a standard power plant. But someone has stolen the machine part, and now it's our job to find where the thief is hiding. But first things first, I have to actually trigger the event, and that means we have to go to the power plant. And the reason we're doing it is because doing this side quest will allow us to unlock the western portion of Kanto. So Pewter City, Viridian City, Pallet Town, and Cinnabar Island. And the reason I say that is because they actually blocked off the southern half of Fuchsia City, which would ordinarily lead to Cinnabar Island. Oh man, still finding items to buy me. Okay. Dart. There we go. Another thing I love about this too, like, there's a lot of good songs that they have here in Kanto. Like, the ordinary route theme that's playing right now is one of my favorites to listen to. There is a couple of the town themes are pretty good too. Slight remixes of original themes, but they're pretty good too. The Wild Battle theme here, very reminiscent of the older games. As you can see there, the level gap, like almost 30 levels. Don't think that'll get me enough experience here, but it'd be funny if it did. Okay. Ooh, just about. Alright, so here we are. So, have to actually go in and talk to the plant manager. So he's right over here. And he's like, I'm ready to blast someone. Who would dare ruin my generator? I spent so much time on it. If I catch him, he's gonna get a taste of my zap cannon. Yes, and that is another move that was introduced in these games. An electric type dynamic punch that guarantees paralysis. So the guard here, he says, I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation? So that's the hint to now go to Cerulean and search for the perpetrator. And maybe a max repel at some point. I mean, I'm so close to a level, I might as well get Dart's level to 47. Alright. I still can't believe this team is actually strong enough to handle the Elite Four. I would not believe it if I hadn't been the one playing the game. But I mean, there are reasons why the team was a lot stronger. Like, in-game Pokemon in these early generations aren't, like, utilized to their full strength. I have access to really powerful TMs. Sometimes, like, a huge amount of luck. Oh, I have to go the other way. Oh, and another trainer. That's good. Clears them out for the way back next time. Alright, Camper Sid. Well, this one shouldn't be too difficult, considering I'm a flyer. Pretty good, actually. Oh, and I pretty much resist this one, too. Yeah, in regards to the level gap, there's one trainer in Kanto that really surprises me as far as, like, a level gap for their Pokemon is concerned. I want to say it's a bird keeper that's on the route just to the west of Cerulean. They have two Pokemon that are at level 13-ish, so we'll just say low teens. And then another Pokemon that's at, like, level 35 or 36. And I'm thinking, why such a level disparity? Like, it would have made more sense if they were, like, low 30s, like, altogether. But two Pokemon at super low levels and then one at what you'd expect? Like, I honestly just don't get it. And then, okay, so we're here in Cerulean. And here we go with one of the funnier characters in Kanto. So it says Team Rocket Grunt here. Oops, I so sorry. You not hurt, okay? I very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you see me already. I make big mistake. Hey, you, forget you see me, okay? You see, here, no nothing, okay? Bye kid, nothing. Bye a go-go. So yes, that is the perpetrator. And I just happen to remember, oh hey, there's the machine part. But I will go and battle Mr. Bye a go-go here in just a moment. Because he makes a swift retreat all the way up here to the old Nugget Bridge. Hey kid, me am a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Come from another country, a trainer number 1, me. Think I did. If stop the energy, be big panic for here people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But, if win you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secret to you I tell. Hey kid, battle begin we do. Alright, Team Rocket bye a go-go. And I believe this is the last Team Rocket grunt we face in the entire game, so... At least they ended it with a very memorable character. Okay, no real problem here. Yeah, no problem for the champion team here. No, believe it I can't. Strong very much be you, match I am not to you. So, okay, tell you mine secret will I. Machine part steal by me, hide it I did in gym of the Cerulean. Inside water put it I did, look for it in water center of gym at. But you forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they. Mine friends, yes, will revenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket bye a go-go? Broken it is, says you? Oh no, should I do what now on from me? Alright, so that takes care of bye a go-go, and I've got the machine part in hand, so I'm going to go quickly deliver it back to the power plant. And then with that done, I can now make my way to Lavender Town. Oops. Didn't time that right, but hey, I'll probably have to do it on the way back anyways. So we'll just see what Picnicker Heidi has here. Again, these just aren't overly difficult Pokemon. And I kind of get it if they were expecting you to be picking up a whole bunch of low-level new Pokemon in Kanto. But there's not a whole lot of Kanto rare Pokemon. Like, I can think of a couple off the top of my head, like Slugma, Houndour, Murkrow. Like, those Pokemon are unique to Kanto, and all 3 of them are new Pokemon. Makes me wonder, like, they should have at least been rare spawns somewhere in Johto. That's what I honestly think. Like, you could have made, like, Murkrow could have been, like, maybe, like, near ECRUTEAK City. Houndour could have been, oh, I don't know, maybe, like, could have been near Goldenrod, only findable at night. Slugma, I'm not sure. Could have been, like, the Burnt Tower and make that a rare spawn. But no, all 3 of those Pokemon are unique to Kanto. You can only get them in the post-game. Just one of those design decisions that I question even to this day. Well, okay, here we are with the manager. Ah, yeah, that's the missing part from my beloved generator. You found it? Haha, thanks. Here, take this TM as a reward. Now, I don't think anything on my team can learn Zap Cannon, but we're forced to get it anyway. Damo 7 is my Zap Cannon. It's a powerful technique. It's not what anyone would consider accurate, but it packs a wallop, and sure it does. Alright. So with that, I have now brought Kanto's power back online. So I can go to Lavender Town, and I can go and visit the radio station they have there. And yeah, they repurposed the tower where deceased Pokemon get laid to rest into a radio tower, and they did move the graveyard to a smaller location, just a little bit further away from the tower. So it's not like they got rid of it entirely, but they repurposed it for a big radio tower. And so I have to go and visit to get... Well, actually, I could start this part too. Yeah, so they repurposed the tower for radio broadcasts. And I have to go there to get an expansion card for my Pokegear, because I need one of the stations on it to help me progress to Western Kanto. But here's another one. So, hi, I heard that you lost your favorite Pokédoll. If I find it, you'll give me a rail pass? I'll go find it for you. You think you lost it when you went to Vermilion City? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do, but I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? So, I didn't visit this house here in the last game because I didn't need the Mimic TM, although it might have been okay to get. But that is, that girl there is the copycat, so she loves to mimic people. And the quest was to give her a Pokédoll, and that Pokédoll would be traded in to get a Mimic TM. So, in this game, the copycat lost said Pokédoll when they took a trip to Vermilion. So, I've now picked up her Pokédoll here. And we'll just talk again to the chairman. So yes, I will hear about your Pokemon. So, my favorite Rapidash, it cute, lovely, smart, unbearably, plus amazing. Oh, you think so? Too much, wild, beautiful, kindly, love it, hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly. Oh, and spectacular, ravishing, simply divine. Oh, look at the time, I've kept you for too long. Thanks for hearing me out. Want you to have this. So, just gives me a free rare candy, which they're all good. I still have the previous ones that I found before, so I haven't gotten around to using those yet. But now that I have the lost item here, I can trade that back to her, and she'll give me an item called the Rail Pass. And what Saffron City has done is they've repurposed the top section into a magnet train, which is a quick, fast travel between Kanto and Johto. So, yep, here we go. Magnet train pass. So now I can take the train back and forth between Kanto and Johto without relying on the SS Aqua. Which is really handy, just in case. Now, I will make my way to Lavender. And my plan, once I've done everything here, I'll probably do like an episode or two on just the gym fights alone. Just how many fights am I gonna have to do here? Oh, well, couldn't bypass this one, but I'm okay with that, because if I take care of them now, I won't have to deal with them later. Super Nerd Tom. Oh no, that dart actually is resisted by that. Time to switch. Weber. Ah, you suck. Knowing my chances of surviving, I'm gonna just go for Nightshade. And I guess what I meant by surviving there, because now I just realized how I used the wrong word there. My ability underground if I dig, because I'd have to bypass 2 paralysis checks. And if I fail even one of them, well, I either can't move, or I lose a dig turn, and I can't move. So what do we got? Another Magnemite. Well, Sonic Boom's not the worst, because I've got so much health. But I wish I wasn't paralyzed, because I'd be able to finish this a lot faster. I mean, I could switch to Palmer and then just go for straight fire punches. Alright, knowing this trainer, it's probably a Magneton. Oh, nope, just stuck with the 3 Magnemites. Oh no, if it uses Supersonic, it's sure to hit. Yeah, I've been kind of getting lucky with the Sonic Boom misses, or not Sonic Boom, the Supersonic misses, until now. Oh no. Am I gonna hit through? Hey, what do you know? Bypassed it. Okay. Well, hey, there goes Tom. And lucky me, Pokemon Center right over here. Alright, so now that I'm here, I can get the radio card expansion. Alright. So here's the tower manager. Ah, so you're the Storm who solved the power plant's problem? Well, thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. So there we have the expansion card. That thing you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Yes, and there are multiple floors, but the guard here says because of Team Rocket, we can't let anyone pass, and we have to tighten up security. How dare you? I would have loved to explore this tower. And it's actually the same thing with the Silphco building in Saffron. So we'd only get to see the first floor of that. Which is kind of a shame, but I understand. There was a lot of I forgot I didn't fight you. There was a lot of space limitations with the Generation 2 games. If I remember the story correctly, originally, the games themselves were pretty... the original game was only just Johto, and even then, space was really tight on the cartridges for the games. So originally we were just going to get just the Generation 2 Johto. But then I hope I get this right, and if not, I'll make sure I get my facts straight in post. But I believe it was the late Satoru Iwata, may he rest in peace. He managed to create an algorithm that helped to shrink the size of the code for the cartridges. And with that, they effectively doubled the amount of space that they had. And because of that, they were able to incorporate a smaller but still relatively full Kanto. And I'm really grateful for that. It just added a lot of value to the game. Okay, so do I have to fight... I do have to fight all 3 of them. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on! Us and our different colored bikes. Alright, well... let's see what Biker Zeke has to offer. But again, low levels, I really don't have to worry. Hey, there we go. Flinch. Alright, 1 down. And what's next? Oh, just another coughing. Shall I get another flinch? Well, now I have a chance to miss instead. Not this time, though. Alright, well, things are looking pretty good. Alright, oh. Schoolboy Allen, what are you looking for? Oh. Well, it's kind of a shame, again, I'm not even in the same region. Alright, well, Dart got some good levels, so we're gonna let Mr. Puff handle a few more here. And the other reason for that, I think one of these two remaining bikers has a Flareon. So we'll see here. Ah, good, I did remember that. So sometimes a fight can even be won before it started. Just like that. Alright. That's biker number 2 down. This guy here, I think he's definitely more poisons. But I can't remember which ones. I want to say Grimer because the other guy had coughing. And of course he has a lot. Okay, so he's probably just a mix of various poisons. And like even here, level 27, that's almost half of my levels right now. I was dealing with level 27s when I was on my way to Blackthorn. Actually, maybe not even that, like maybe in the Team Rocket area. Now, if these were like level 40 coughings, and then definitely, sure, I'd be like, yeah, that's somewhat par for the course, yet not too tough. Because now we've got the whole of Kanto to explore. But honestly, I feel like they could have increased the levels here by at least 10. That's what I think anyways. So here we are just surfing all these coughings away, because coughings don't have the highest special defense. I know I don't have the highest special attack either, but in this situation, it's better. Oh man, if only I had water-type physical moves. That's not for another 2 generations yet. And down go the coughings. Okay, well, the way's been freed up if I ever have to go back to Lavender this way, which I don't think I have to. Which I'm okay with, because... there we go this way. So with the radio expansion card, I have access to the new radio stations here, and that includes... actually, I'll do it when I'm a bit closer to my target, because I didn't show it here. But this way here is blocked off by a really big Snorlax. So I just have to tune in to the Pokeflute channel. Snorlax woke up! Now, again, I'm gonna, just for the fun of it, try to capture this Snorlax. I don't have to. But the big thing with this Snorlax is it has an item called Leftovers. And because I have Thief, I'm gonna try for it. And what the Leftovers do is heal 1/16 of your health every turn. But now Dart has it. So this Snorlax would only be able to heal health through Rest. Which, there we go, that works. Now, of course, in this game, they introduced 2 new gimmicks of moves, Snore and Sleep Talk. Snore just being a move that you can only use while asleep, and it just straight up deals damage. But Sleep Talk would allow you to use any one of your other moves that you have while you're asleep. So, if you get put to sleep by some other Pokemon, then you could use Snore to hurt them back while you're asleep, or Sleep Talk to unleash a really powerful move, potentially. But if you combine it with Rest, you can guarantee that you get at least 2 turns of sleep, which means 2 turns of guaranteed usage of Sleep Talk. Oh, that'd be bad. Okay. We're gonna go with Palmer. Because I'm really curious. How strong will this be? So I've screeched twice. I did say I wasn't gonna over try catching the Snorlax, but that's just hilarious. That was honestly really impressive. Just to see an Apom just chuck a boulder and completely knock out the Snorlax. That was a good way to end this part, because I did quite a bit there, and my main goal was just to free up the western portion of Kanto, because now I can access Diglett's Cave, and that will allow me to do the other portion of Kanto when I get to that point. So now that I've taken care of that, I'm gonna call the episode here. Next time, I don't know yet if I'll do the gym leaders that are on this portion of Kanto, or I'll make my way to the west and do some exploration there. I mean, it would make more sense for me to do the gym leaders here, but I don't know how I'm gonna play this out yet. So we'll see how that goes on the next part. So thank you very much for watching today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Stay safe, and have a good day.